I'm standing here outside the News Corp building, which people might recognize as the home of Fox News if you're a Fox News viewer. It's News Corporation, of course, is owned by the Murdoch family, Rupert Murdoch and his sons, I don't know their names, but they also own the New York Post. So this is a New York Post headquarters, and people who've been watching Crowdsource the Truth for the past couple of weeks will recognize that I've become sort of instantly fascinated with this story that ran in the New York Post about Ghislaine Maxwell at the In-N-Out Burger right near my old home in Los Angeles. I guess the fact that I knew that restaurant personalized it a bit, but you know, it's a story that's captivated everybody's attention, talking about Jeffrey Epstein and just the amazing conspiracy that he and so many others seem to be involved in. He's been accused by the U.S. attorneys in the Southern District of New York of being part of a conspiracy, and there are others involved. The reason why I came up here is that I think the New York Post has got some splaining to do, as they say. I tried contacting them by phone, and they didn't want to talk to me.
New York Post City Desk.
Hi, I'm trying to reach Larry Salona.
Okay, yeah, one sec.
Hello?
Larry?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's Jason Goodman, man. I wanted to ask you really quick, this August 10th photo of Epstein on the gurney, people are saying it's not him. What is up with this? What is up with this photo of Epstein in the wrong color prison outfit with a nose that looks like it's not Epstein?
Who is this?
This is Jason Goodman.
From?
Crowdsource the Truth.
What?
Did you ever meet Epstein?
No. Okay.
Uh-huh. You seem to be breaking all these stories about his death.
I broke one story that he does.
What about
And
this
everybody
photo
else,
of him on the gurney?
Everybody. I didn't take the photo. I don't take pictures. I'm a reporter.
Uh-huh.
I'm a reporter.
Right. Well, I don't know. A lot of people have a lot of questions.
I don't take pictures. Okay. I never took a picture in my life for a paper.
Okay. All right. What about all these articles about Maxwell over at the hamburger restaurant? People say they were edited with Photoshop, the EXIF data on your own content management system.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The EXIF data associated with the photos on the New York Post content management system shows that the picture was taken by Meadowgate Media.
Who are you with? Who are you with?
How does that pertain to the details of the photo? The question is, how could the New York Post run that false story, Larry, knowing it was false?
I don't take pictures. You have to talk to the
I'm not talking about the pictures. I'm talking about the copy.
Wait. You just said it's a false picture.
I said it's a false story. I said it's a false story, Larry. Larry, I said it's a false story.
You have to talk to the photo desk about pictures.
But I said it's a false story, not a false picture.
Hello?
Sarah?
Yes?
Hi, this is Jason Goodman. I wanted to speak to you for a moment, if I could, about this article from August 15th about Ghislaine Maxwell at the hamburger place in L.A.
Sorry, who are you?
Jason Goodman.
I know, but what do you do? How do I know you?
Well, you might not know me, but I just wanted to ask because there's so many people that have questions about the photo. It's curious that the EXIF data on the New York Post's content management system identified this as coming from a Canon camera that was owned by Meadowgate Media, and it even said on the Post content management system, don't provide a photo credit. It's suggestive that at least the information that was given to the Post was dubious, and I wanted to know if you did anything to verify the claims or why such a seemingly false story could run in the Post.
Sorry, I don't know who you are, so you might be best off calling our press office.
Well, so, I wanted to call you because you wrote the article.
No, I know, but I don't know who you are.
I'm telling you who I am.
Thank you very much for calling.
I'm Jason
I
Goodman.
know, but I don't know.
Why can't you answer the question? What's the difference who I am?
All right. Page 6.
Mara?
Yes.
Hey, it's Jason Goodman. I wanted to ask you real quick about this August 15th In-N-Out Burger Ghislaine Maxwell story. Did the Post do the photo retouching, or were the images already modified when you got them?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Jason Goodman?
From?
Crowdsource the truth?
Listen, you would have to get in touch with our PR people.
PR people? What?
Or you know what? I don't know. I don't know who you are.
Well, weren't you the co-author
so this
on the
isn't
story?
information
It seems like the story
but
is
I wouldn't be the
false.
one to talk to you about this. I'm sorry.
But your name is on the story. You published
I know.
a story that seems to be false. I mean, why would you do that? Why would the New York Post do that?
This is not something I would talk to you about. You can call our main line. Thanks. Bye.
The EXIF data and the so those are just my brief phone calls with some of the reporters at the New York Post. You know, there's a lot of strange things about some of the reporting that's happened with Jeffrey Epstein. We saw that picture of Epstein on the gurney. He's wearing an orange suit. So far, all the information that I've seen indicates that the MCC, the federal facility there that Mr. Epstein was being held in, they issue brown suits from what I'm being told. We're trying to verify that. So that was strange. And certainly Epstein's nose in the photo, the death photo, looks substantially different than images we've seen of Epstein alive. People say if there was a struggle, that might distort his face, but I think if you got punched in the nose to the extent that your nose was dented like that, there might be some other signs of injury or black and blue marks and things like that. It's hard to say. I think there's a lot of reasons why somebody like Jeffrey Epstein would fake his own death, plan an escape from prison, put all his assets into a trust, which we know that he modified his will just 2 days before his alleged suicide. Could be a good way to escape prosecution and live out the next 20, 30 years. Who knows how long the guy would live. But I think you could do that with 70 million, use the other 500 to bribe people, pay the attorneys, do whatever you got to do. A lot of questions. The New York Post doesn't seem to want to answer those questions. So we'll have to see where this goes. Thanks for watching, everybody.